I can go. I can go like
testing.
All that drainage.
Ooh. Andrew, you got a burp, don't you?
What?
I don't know. Or do yeah, there we go.
Well, hey everybody! Welcome back!
Are we starting? Yeah? That's good.
By the way, we're started, Andrew.
Okay.
So we're about to play some Spyro 2. I didn't even give them a chance to read it. Well, I guess I did.
Reading's for nerds anyway. And I'm not a glasses-wearing nerd.
Well, I'll tell you something. I don't read. No. So the Computer Entertainment America presents.
I cut my hand while I was camping.
No one wants to hear your sob storm.
I cut my hands almost every day, pal.
No, wait, it's this one. Is the sound right? Oh no.
It's kind of quiet.
Oh yeah, well I gotta turn down a lot.
But why though?
This is an ASMR video.
Oh yeah. There we go. Oh. So let's start a new game. Yes. I have no clue if this will give us the power.
Yeah, I'd kind of like to do the game without the power. I mean, like, it makes the game super easy, but because it's really easy, it kind of gets boring if you start out with the power.
Well, yeah.
I think it was starting with this one. Tom Kenny started talking for Spyro.
I've forgotten what the sun looks like.
SpongeBob.
We should go on vacation. Somewhere warm. Somewhere
Dragon
sunny.
Shores.
Could you just imagine
Dragon Shores.
Spyro standing there going, die, 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 die.
Nasty North Side.
But in that
How
tone.
about it, Sparks? You up for a vacation at the beach? Laugh
Die, 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 die.
I cannot do a
That place looked pretty, pretty grassy for a place that had flooding. If you forgot what the sun looks like, it's been raining quite a while.
I remember the mics in this game.
Almost.
Yeah, like this era of gaming, people really weren't sure how to hold microphones when recording. They also didn't know how to find voice actors, so like, you got some pretty questionable stuff going on. Also, most of Hunter's head is his mouth.
Yeah.
Like his entire head would turn up if he opened up his mouth to say "ah."
This is ASMR. No.
That's just all no teeth. It's just all gums.
I know.
It's working.
There's also Tom Kenny.
Got a dragon.
If I waved a pencil in front of two orbs, would I get a dragon too?
That'd be really cool.
Man, I'd love that.
Peach.
Beach?
Oh gosh.
Hey, stop staring. Haven't you guys ever seen a dragon before?
No.
It's good to see Spyro finally hit puberty after the
With
first
that
one.
pussycat?
He said pussy cat.
Well, someone forgot to invite me to the party. Were you trying to keep something from me?
A dragon?
So like, is Ripto a dragon? I can't figure him out.
I think he's a dinosaur.
Okay. What if this like Turok showed up?
Oh, the Native American guy? Or the dinosaurs?
What?
Turok.
I don't know what you're talking about. I just know
There's a
about
game
the-
series called Turok.
I know about that, yeah. That's why I said Turok, like the guy with the dinosaur games.
You imbecile! You ain't my
Scepter.
I wonder if PETA ever got mad at Turok, even though like dinosaurs are extinct. And they're like, oh, he's killing dinosaurs, which are animals, therefore this game's violent and we need to ban veg games.
We're PETA, we know everything about everything. PETA.
People eat tasty animals. That's what I do.
Listen,
I can't understand why everyone can't just get along and eat both plants and animals.
Hey, wait a minute.
Why would I eat what my food eats?
How do we get ourselves
Meat
into this
only.
mess?
Why the heck would I ever eat vegetables? Why am I taking away food from my food?
we're beginning the game. Oh, and the lag. Because apparently these ports aren't as good. Or whatever you say, emulators or...
Why aren't we playing the original version on like a PS2?
Well,
Hi, Spyro.
because my disc doesn't work as well.
Glimmer. Unfortunately for us, a mob
Welcome to Glimmer! Unfortunately for us, a mob of lizards just showed up and started stealing gems.
Would you believe it if I said that's the guy who talks for Rick and Morty?
Wait, really?
Yeah. I think so. I think that's what...
If you can find my friend Twitchy,
I guess I
he'll
can see it.
reward you for helping us out.
Oh, we should play this on Twitch then, shouldn't we? Twitchy.
You're the worst. At least Hitler cared about like Germany or something. Now I kind of want to like get super cuts of or I guess kind of put together some cuts where it's these guys moving their mouths, but it's Rick and Morty quotes.
I'm sure someone's made a mod on the
or at least had one burp as much as Rick does.
I was gonna burp there if I couldn't.
Hey, Morty.
Morty.
Especially if you go back and watch the first episode of Rick and Morty, Rick burps so much. And I love the way that first episode begins, where it's just middle of the night, Rick is stumbling drunk, pulling Morty out of bed.
Now, if I do decide to do the cheat where you can have all the powers, it's to make the game go a little faster, because I don't want to. Because there's some levels I'm just like, man, I want to get these done, you know.
What's really cool about this Spyro, and I think even the third one, is you can do things like change your color, or make yourself flat, give yourself a big head, but I don't really like the big head thing. Do what?
You can too in this one.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. This one, and I think the third one.
Yeah.
I'll remember your progress like this.
So you can have a pink dragon
Yep.
with a tiny head.
Yep. Well, I'm not sure if there's a tiny head mode in this one.
I like the little checkpoints in this game. There's these little floating fairies. Now, they're not as cool as like autosave,
But
you know.
I was gonna say, I think I forgot a gem. By the way, it's weird. The enemies in this one don't have gems in them. They're not gems that were turned into warriors. But you know,
Do what?
they're just spirits. Like, remember in the first game, the reason they have gems in them is because the enemies are the gems. It's just that when you kill the enemy part, you get the gem out of it. You know.
Where do you find that? The manual?
Do you not remember in the opening scene where they say, "Now I understand that Nancy Nork has found a magic spell to turn gems into warriors," or something like that?
Apparently, I do not remember that.
Oh, it's probably one of those things we were just like, look at the pretty colors when we were kids, you know.
Oh yeah, no, I was a complete retard as a kid.
Everyone is talking about.
Probably I am now. I'm not really sure about that.
Good old money bags.
I can't tell if they were trying to make some kind of anti-corporatist message with him. I think he was just so over the top that didn't work.
I think he's more of a like a Mr. Krabs type thing.
He's more of a 1800s steel baron or something. He extorts you for money.
Still here.
I never understood that in any video game. It's like, hey, you need this crystal to do something so you can go save the world. I'm gonna make you do some menial task for me to get that crystal to save the world. But also, why aren't you saving the world?
Yeah.
Use the triangle button to look around.
Well, look at that. If I do it like this, most of the screen is taken up by Spyro.
That's why they had this tiny head.
I think in the Reignite trilogy they have the tiny head cheat, but not the. I think this one only has the big head. Let's see. And
Spyro, thanks for helping us fight off the lizards.
There's
Please
Twitchy.
take this talisman of glimmer as a sign of our gratitude.
okay, Rick. Oh, jeez, Rick.
Oh, jeez, Rick.
Thank you, Morty. There's a Minecraft tool. No.
Morty, there's a Minecraft tool here in this game, and
It's triggering my autism.
Oh yeah, he said something about that in one of the episodes where they're playing like a virtual Minecraft thing. And it's like they understand what the autistic kids or something like that. It's just like wow. Oh, by the way, so in this game, if you are still looking for a gem, there is the magic of this. You can hold all the shoulder buttons and sparks will point to wherever the gems are.
He's like, dude, it's right in front of you. Can't you see it?
Yeah.
Are you skilled enough to do the glitch where you can do the little flying thing over there and fly up to where you normally need the ladder in this level? You can 100% it?
Yeah. Let me see if I can show that off here soon. Let's see here, and okay, ladies and gentlemen, wish me luck. Let's see. So the door is open. If you hear voices in the background, that's actually more of your imagination. Well, I'm gonna get these gems first, but then I'm going to well,
spend the time to take the walk of shame back, and then get into that ladder or whatever you got.
Yeah. First, I'm gonna get these. So Corey, if you don't mind shutting the door back, because Sparkus decided to open it. It's okay, buddy.
Now we are alone. We are. Many things I will show you now.
No. And
I don't know how we figured this out as kids, but we somehow did. Like, you have to go in it just the right way, and if you manage to get up right, he might get it this time. I don't quite remember, but you have to just be very careful.
Yeah, you have to know the level too, because the camera will go behind the wall and stuff.
And I don't remember if it's possible in the Reignited trilogy.
Probably not. I don't think it is.
Great! You've got the Superfly power-up active. Now you can light the gem lamps in this cave.
Now, the only thing about this is, once you're up here, you better go ahead and try to get all those gems or make your way back up here, because otherwise you'll have to cheat your way through that again.
Oh, shoot, I missed that. Luckily, they give you plenty of time to, unless you're a dumb kid, then you're going to be like, this is going to take forever. And you're going to be dumb and poop your pants, and I don't know. There we go.
We can fight Ganondorf now. Oh wait, this isn't Ocarina of Time.
Ganondorf is the hidden boss.
Going to have to cancel the baseball game. Here, somebody mix this orb in with a baseball.
Because that's definitely looks a lot like a baseball,
Oh yeah.
Just how can you not confuse it for a baseball? It's like, what kind of baseballs do you guys have? Or do you have the balls to say?
Oh!
Am I fired?
Yes. Get out.
Alright. Well, thanks for watching this episode, folks.
Thanks for watching the final
episode.
Yeah.
I didn't get on top.
I like how even today, like, obviously don't look anything near like modern graphics. These graphics still hold up. You can still understand what everything is, and it doesn't look too grainy.
Yeah, like a lot of games that try to be more realistic. Well, like, even the ones that weren't as realistic.
Like C12 for the PS1. That game was so dark and gritty, you couldn't really tell what anything was.
That's the challenge, Andrew. That's what we're telling you.
It was not a good game.
No. Was it praised at all?
I don't think so.
Okay.
In like 2007, I got it at a Game Crazy for like $5. I mean, it is definitely not a very coveted game.
Thanks for lying.
You take it instead.
It was another one of those PS1 games that like was so dark you couldn't really tell where you were going. Spyro, on the other hand, you could see way off in the distance because they did that cool trick with the graphics where they make the polygons smaller at a distance.
Yeah. Just getting a lot of the gems around here.
It's like apparently that's like a standard now, but when the first one came out, that really wasn't a thing.
Yeah, they all use fog.
Well, they use fog, or they just didn't draw very far. Like, you take Ape Escape, for example. After like 20 feet, you just don't see anything. There's no fog. Just nothing gets rendered. Still a good game, though.
Yeah. Let's see. Let's see. Where are those last gems? Oh yeah, they are
way up on the cliff.
Gotta kill the ladybugs.
Gotta get the ladybugs. Alright.
Skies of blue, clouds of white. The bright blessed day, darkness of night. And I say to myself, Spyro is so good.
I've tried hitting them with rocks, but they're too fast for me. You can try using one of my rocks. If you have any questions, just ask me.
Can I eat the rocks?
No. Why would you do that?
Your question was gay.
Yep. Apparently those are lizards, but I always thought they were like
Nice
squirrels.
shooting.
They look more like
Now on to
otters.
the next lizard.
Squirrels or otters or something, but like they're like lizards. I'm like, could you at least make it look like a lizard? Back in this PS1 time. Of course, then again, they did well with Gex, making him look like a lizard because he is a lizard.
You
Good
can
old
spit pretty
Gex.
far, Spyro. See
Wow!
the way to that lizard.
I was just because I think it was partially because of the lag. It was like, that was great, Spyro. All right, now let's see if I can pull this off. First, I gotta jump over here and get up here. Okay. Okay. Well, sometimes you can hit them if you're quick enough. That's good. I'll just do it the normal way, the little kangaroo thing.
To hit that lizard up high,
Jim
you'll
Cutter.
have to aim. Press and hold the triangle button to aim. Then press circle to spit.
Well, you know what? I already did that, but thank you for reminding me. It sounds like Spyro's gulping it, but he's like, he just has it in his mouth. Bless you.
Thank you, I needed that.
And yeah, there we go. Of course, again, as kids, they're just like, this is hard.
It's just aim and click. Aim and click.
I don't know how to spell aim. You know, as a kid, it's just like aim is spelled A-M.
No, it's spelled QP, you dummy.
Oh shoot, sorry.
You're wasting my nuts. Yeah, I need them.
Yeah. There we go. Now for the last otter, lizard.
Oddsard.
Lottery number. There we go.
You killed all the lizards. Thank you for committing genocide, Spyro.
The wings dropped in here yesterday.
Here, have this green ball thing that has.
And now I can just have all the rocks. Hold on.
I'm
Wait.
gonna have I beat off all the rocks I can eat.
Okay, so there's some kind of double jump thing you can do and jump up there. And apparently that's where the glitch comes. That's where, because I actually never knew about it until I saw on YouTube. I was like, oh, unless this is the fixed version. But they didn't put the fixed version of Spyro 3 on there, so I don't know. But yeah, there's a way to jump up there and just break the game. Oh, service.
They're calling you, telling you not to break the game.
Oh, okay. Gosh, Andrew, you're talking too much.
Oh, you're pulling a Corey, Andrew.
I don't remember how to speak.
In Summer Forest. Well, you know what happens in Summer Forest? Dinosaurs go for a swim. And they kick out bears.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Wait,
Oh, and that's,
did those banners just burn? And how did he have all those banners already rolled up, ready to go?
We didn't get a chance to introduce ourselves.
Well, she's a
before.
fawn, you dork.
My name is Alora.
Hi, I'm Spyro. What are you, some kind of goat?
I'm a fawn, you dork.
Oh, Sorry.
By the way, if you recognize her voice, she's
What's the
They gave me a
difference?
souvenir. They called it a talisman.
They gave you a talisman?
What? Is it special? I just stuck it in the guidebook you gave me.
There are 14 talismans in
If you
Avalon,
recognize her
and they
voice,
are all
that's
magical.
Lacey
If you
Chabert.
can collect enough of them, they can be
I think.
used to
I'm
defeat
pretty
that?
sure.
Ripto.
This person talked for like Eliza
Hunter,
Thornberry,
where have you been?
the first season of Family Guy, Meg,
Spyro's going to help us collect the talisman.
I am?
the Sonic 06 princess.
Spyro, look. There's no way you can get to Dragon Shores right now. Ripto and his monsters have taken over the castle.
Excuse me,
here in
dinosaurs?
the forest.
Or
You're
what should we
going
call
to
them
have to go to
politically?
Avalar's worlds and convince the inhabitants to give you their talisman.
Evolutionally
You can
impaired
list them in your
people.
guidebook.
I could do that. Why doesn't the dragon just torch Ripto?
You can kind of see Hunter's teeth.
You can't even keep track of your running shoes.
And they're so flat and
Yeah.
so it's like he's starting to grow them.
If you come across any
If you look at a lot of
very
characters in this
important
game, they're all
I'll tell you
Muppets,
about them
basically.
later.
Okay, no problem. I'll collect a few talismans, give Ripto the old hot foot, and be in Dragon Shores by lunchtime.
But yeah, if you like, whenever you see some of the characters, they're really Muppet-like.
Hey, I'm gonna play a level now.
Well, fine. Stupid. Oh. Do you like the lag?
Dear Lord, that's laggy. Why can't we play games with systems that play things right?
Well, if I can get a disc that runs right on.
But that costs some money and that's effort to go get it.
That's you have to work. Capitalism bad.
I'd rather let other people work for me.
Oh yeah, you can't dive yet.
Well, remember we do have the cheats that we can do.
What's the past tense verb for dive? Divin? Just divin.
I dove.
No, divin.
I
We've dove. No,
I am a dove.
I'm gonna make it divin though. I'm gonna go change the rules of English.
We'll go talk to Alora.
Spyro, this is the homeworld called Summer Forest. There are
Screw off.
portals to many of the Avalar worlds around here. Unfortunately, Ripto has taken over the castle.
If internet had been more common when this game came out, would we have seen a bunch of weird furry art of her?
I mean, you're acting like we're not already seeing it now.
Well, yes, but it's been since the Reignited trilogy. I'm saying back then, you know, back in what was it, 98?
Yeah.
This is 99.
Okay.
It'd be like a centaur, but only 2 legs.
Essentially, what they did.
It'd be too weird, even for me.
Well, the frogs are no longer the Nork frogs. They are still in the Reignited trilogy, but they are just legs here. It's a place.
You know, you need to take the battery out of that phone so we don't have to deal with it.
It's a business here, isn't it? No, that's.
Daniel, you can raise the turbine. It's time for me to take action.
Oh, hey, Andrew. How long have you been there?
That was kind of good.
Hey, did your audio clip out for a second there, buddy?
Let's see.
I know how to do this, Hunter. Calm down.
Okay,
Didn't I kind of need that kind of glide to get through the previous level? So why the heck is he telling me now? It's like when you have a teacher that will give you a test on something and then teach you about it. It's like, why'd you give me that test?
Right.
You didn't say that it was, oh, let me just see where you're at. You're just like, here, know the material without me telling you, punk.
Let's see how good the internet pulls you through this.
This lag is going to kill me. Not as badly as being unable to
If this was
use
Nintendo, we'd call it challenge mode. We'd call it feature.
Yeah. I know what to do, my guy.
Yeah, but you have to talk to him to actually progress through it.
Very good.
Very good. I'm talking. talking like I'm a teacher, talking to a retarded kid. I don't know.
Very good. You actually suck. Get out of here.
Wow, you're a pretty.
See, here's what I don't understand. I gotta get all the orbs. Why is he hoarding one from me? He also wants this to be done. I don't understand.
He thought I could get away with one.
Excuse me.
Spartacus doesn't know where to be. He thinks, I think he has ADHD. That's all those vaccines we've been giving him. I tell you, vaccines are bad. Makes your kids dumb.
By the way, here's what normally you'd have to do. You'd have to learn from Moneybags, but let's put in cheats. Let me look them up real quick.
Oh, why am I putting in cheats?
Because we don't want to have the annoyance of just having to keep going and you know.
Well, Daniel's looking up. I guess me and Andrew will have some of that banter we all been talking about.
I love this level.
Spark, can you not make up your mind?
It's
Yes,
a weird
buddy.
fish thing you have to do.
Are you afraid there's a monster underneath your bed? You want me to go check underneath your bed for the monster?
As a simp if I ever seen one.
Spyro, the idols we
Spyro!
have come to life. They've locked us out of our temples and stolen our food.
Why should I care? There, I'll burn your flag down. Screw you
Okay,
guys.
so pause it.
No.
Hit the pause button.
But why should I?
Because we hit
He's
circle, 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 square. There we go. Now we have all the powers.
Oh, duck, yeah.
Let's see.
And can you just
I forgot that these were half inverted control. Why did we think this was okay back in the day to have half inverted controls?
Because they're better if Nintendo. I don't know.
Like either full inversion or, you know, normal. Like if I hit up, I want to aim up, not down. You know, the one that was always the most egregious to me was in Jak 2 when you're doing the shooter platform stuff.
Yeah.
My goodness.
Well, Jak 2 is also a poo with difficulty. They don't know how to do difficulty right or checkpoints.
Jak 2 is a great game.
It's a great game, but it's
brutal parts.
Yeah, like the second part, like this, the second half of it is where it's just like, well, actually, we want the players just to be frustrated.
I've been locked in here with all our tools.
I wonder if I can remember how to do this. I don't think I do.
You want me to tell you?
No, I want to try to figure it out.
Gosh, those corner ones.
Oh, really?
You gotta work the puzzle. Gotta figure out how to get through it.
There we go.
Wow!
Wow! I was too stupid, I guess.
Maybe at the pond. Okay.
But remember, you gotta feed the idol.
I can't stand on it. Dang it.
That just
I wanted
ruins,
to
that just
desecrate
ruins the
your
whole
holy
game.
temples.
1 out of 10. The way the music is like, or something like that. This game has some really weird music.
Was this game's music also done by the drummer from The Police?
Yeah.
That guy was a great composer.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know how much like influence of the others like to make it different from the first game was, but
This idol says he's hungry and won't be satisfied until he's swallowed 10 fish. He's got a sense of
I highly
this is
doubt.
a-
I highly doubt that idol can actually move and talk and stuff. There's no way. What?
Yeah, we used to think that like he could only eat the orange fish because of the picture.
Wait,
he can't eat the red ones.
Can?
Can't. He can't eat the red one. He can only eat the orange and blue.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, see, because that picture throws you off. It just shows the orange fish.
Oops.
Luckily, they can also. But yeah, wasn't this the start of like a fetish video talking about? He won't be satisfied until he swallows 10 fish.
What?
I mean,
what, feeder fetishes? Those are weird.
Bird feeder fetishes? I don't understand that. I tell you.
Fetishes online, that is a scary thing you do not want to get into.
remember, don't hit the red fish. Don't hit that, Andrew. For some reason, I guess we thought that at one point.
Okay, Spyro, just one more puzzle to go. I'll meet you over by the colored
I'll
stones.
meet you by the end of the level.
Colored stones? That is racist.
It's called Stones of Color.
We need to stop this video now. We can't continue with this.
Now. Hey, can you bust open this lock for me?
Yeah.
Thanks.
I did save your life, so I guess you owe me.
Yeah, if you don't pay me, I'm just gonna go put all the locks back up and take your tools away.
Don't forget to put your tools away.
Dang it, Bobby!
Bobby, you know I need WD-40 to get through this puzzle.
Need some WD-40 to unlock this puzzle for this purple dragon.
God dang it, I can't open my WD-40. I need to get some WD-40 for my WD-40.
Oh yeah, I actually watched that episode recently. Where he's like trying to get that open, and then he used a little can of WD-40 to open the WD-40 can. Bro. Again, like there's a lot of weird things in this game. Like, not saying there wasn't weird stuff in the first game. It's just in this one, it seems like they went a little more extra. Also, the new Crash, as of this recording, has been out for a day or two, and it's a good game, but also it's really giving me some levels are really giving me some Little Big Planet / Rayman vibes. Because like some of the weird stuff you see sometimes, I think you missed it. Yeah, you missed one. I'm just gonna talk about it the entire time.
So you made one mistake. Why you missed that one?
You made one mistake. I will never trust you again. I will keep bringing it up. Because I have nothing else to hold against you.
Now, if you pay me the right price.
I have nothing else going for me in my life, so I'm just going.
Yeah, that's what we're.
Cling on to your mistakes.
I'm gonna put it on social media and get you canceled.
My life's so good, I need to screw with other people's lives to feel like there's some kind of drama.
Well, Sylvester's thinking about it as he scratches his head. So, but yeah, so Crash 4, even though we're playing Spyro. Well, Spyro it has some balloons and stuff in Crash 4. There's like one of those inner tube things of Spyro on Crash 4, and there's a float in the background at one point. There's also a float of a Skylanders character, which was weird. Well, I mean, not too weird. I mean, it's actually.
See if I remember the order.
And once again, another. Well, okay, maybe not.
Wait, were they supposed to blink?
If you jump on these.
If you jump on the blocks.
Oh, I don't remember what the correct order is.
I never know. I just go until it.
If you jump on these stones.
If you jump on these stones.
I feel like I was supposed to see something with the order, but for the life of me, I can't remember. It's not it. Man, if only I cared. Okay. It's not this one.
If you.
Yeah, I remember.
Jump on these stones.
Yeah, you hear that a lot when you mess up a lot. You're just like
Star. This one.
They're like,
not that one.
like honestly, the puzzles don't make any. This doesn't make any sense to me. It was that green one, Ender.
Oh, yep.
If you jump on these stones.
Yeah.
Okay, star.
Just gonna come.
And then was it?
It was
the diamond.
That one, yeah, the diamond thing.
And it's either the white one or the circle move.
Wait.
It's not the racist one.
It's the religion of peace one.
Boy.
Let's see, and
yeah, there's probably some
How did you figure out that last one?
Probably some kind of indicator in the level. I just don't care. Pretty smart for a dragon, you filthy racist.
Excuse me, I'm gonna get you canceled now. I expect more orbs from you.
How dare you call me something like that?
Oh, he's dead now.
You should just explode.
It's just his,
We're gonna talk about wanting to educate him and change his mind, but we'll just cancel him and never let him show his face in public, even if he has changed his mind, because he has the poison. He might as well just be dead. You might just need to go and burn this whole planet down, just to be sure.
Political stuff.
Lawless.
Lawless Peanut. I'm not talking about you, Peanut. I'm talking about Peanut. It's just like how Stewie's like, are we really doing this? Yeah.
Shut up, Navi.
Apparently we care.
Shut up, Navi.
Be gone, thought.
Be gone, thought.
Be gone, thought.
I'd say like
You missed the gym, Daniel. Andrew.
At this point in time, Crash 4 is only on PS4 and Xbox One, but we know that it'll probably come to PC and Switch at some point. Because it's not really like a game that, like, the way the kind of art style and graphics they chose, it was, you could tell that they are able to make it, dumb it down a little bit for the Switch release, you know. So,
are you calling my Switch dumb?
Yeah.
That's offensive.
Good.
It's not sentient.
It's offensive to me. That's all that matters.
Oh, yeah.
It's like saying the word fag, freaky alien genotype. Aw, I missed it.
Yeah? Animals can make up their minds and stuff.
I want to be with you, but you're not petting me, so I'm going to go out here to relieve my boredom.
And then he's gonna want back in. He's gonna push the door open.
He's like, it's been 10 years. What are you guys doing?
Do you not remember where to go? Go back.
Can I not get anywhere out that way? I was gonna get some stuff.
Oh, was there not, or did you not already get that stuff?
No.
Let's see what I mean. You see what I mean? Like he's immediately wanting back in.
Is it over?
Sylvester.
Is it over there? I think it's over there. I can try to get to.
Yeah. Oh well. Okay.
What do you got
That's
to
not
say
that
for
way.
yourself, kid?
I don't remember where to go. I haven't played this in a long time.
So go up there. I'm not trying to sound like a backseat gamer, but I know you're being dumb.
Don't worry. As a white person, I know how to guide you to the direct path. I'm totally not racist.
Anyway,
don't worry. I'll show you how to not be an Uncle Tom.
Totally not racist rat all.
Oh yeah, brutal moves. So yeah, you go that way, and then remember those little idle things down there, those ladies down there. You gotta help the gotta help get rid of the Ooga Booga thing, because it does say Ooga Booga.
That's a racist term, apparently.
That's a racist term on the basis of Google. I don't know.
On the basis of my body. That's Transformers sound.
Right there. Let's say you missed some green gems. You see what you're missing?
You're missing the pennies.
You're missing the 2 cents each.
I gotta have the Lincoln Memorial pennies.
Now the red gems are the pennies. So yeah, Sylvester doesn't like closed doors.
He likes the option of leaving.
Yeah, coming and leaving as he pleases. That was hard. But yeah, it's when you go up to him, he's like, ooga booga. You can press a button to make it quicker. Woo!
Look at that. The hula girl's rain dance blew up that idol like a Roman candle. Now I can pursue
Like
that
a Roman
dancing
candle?
career I've dreamed of. Take this all.
The PS1
It could help
standards.
you go places.
Well, see, when you look at it from their eyes, they're like, "Wow, this is real life." Are you a man doing that to women?
They like it.
They're like, "Woo!"
They're basically begging for it.
Now, there's some kind of like skill point you get for landing on one of the heads or something of one of the idols. Not on those, but like on the. I think it might be that big one right there, or the big, whatever you call it. But you gotta like go up there. You gotta go upwards and downwards and allwards and squidward.
Back ways and 4 ways.
And all the other ways.
All the other ways you can think of. There's one unknown press.
You can go the straight way, you can go the gay way.
You can go the byway, but
You can go the highway.
Whatever.
the highway, the high man. So you just land on it right over.
You can go the low way.
You can go the Inko way.
That didn't work. I'm suing.
That didn't work. Therefore, it means it doesn't work. You're a liar. So anyway, there's a.
Let's get a running head start.
Let me think here. There we go.
Oh, duck, yeah. You shouldn't have, like, pop up a thing that says you got a skill point.
That's in the 3rd game.
Oh, now I'm really suing. Everybody that worked on the original Spyro 2 suing you.
Just sued because of this.
And if you don't lose if you don't lose the lawsuit, then you're racist. but if we win the lawsuit, you're racist anyway.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
There's a nice flow chart for this. Does it exist? Yes. Well, then it's racist.
You don't even need the flowchart. It's like, or if you have the flowchart, it just says, "Does it exist?" And
Ride it.
Can you jump on that one? No, you can't. And now you missed your opportunity to get those, Dee.
I don't know, Stu.
I don't know, Stu. It's just like with Tommy and Chucky. I don't know, Todd. This doesn't seem like such a good idea.
Tubby.
Tubby, but slut.
I haven't heard that joke in a while.
It's an inside joke with one of the friends.
Oh yes, it's Bradley.
Yeah, it's certainly him, even though it wasn't him.
Nathan?
No, it was Everett. He just randomly said it one day. That's a person who's been on this channel, so I don't mind saying his name because I've said his name on the channel before.
And
So.
I said the other two guys' name.
Well, they've also been on the channel, so I usually don't try to say the names of people who have not been on the channel.
Oh yeah, they have.
Well, you know who hasn't been on this channel?
Who?
Hitler. But I just said his name. What are you gonna do about that?
Well, if you don't say,
I want to hurt you so hard. That's sexist.
Yeah,
and people can call you a girl.
I still remember this Vine video where it was like, this was supposed to be like, this guy's like,
oh heck yeah,
this guy's like, girls are stupid, and then like these guys, there's like guys that are dressed up as girls are like, I cannot believe you just said that. That is so racist. And then the guys, I think you mean atheist. Oh, the days of Vine. It's like you could put a whole lot of entertainment into 7 seconds. Thomas Sanders proved that. I haven't really seen much of him anymore. I mean, probably partially because Vine shut down. But, you know.
Because he changed his name.
I missed the Vine. It's the black guy, and he says, "My girl's saying I'm on my phone too much." And Spoon's like, "What? Well, you told her it's your phone." And then it shows the girl. She has the phone. And he says, "Girl, it's my phone." And then it just cuts over to him in a cassette, and he just goes, "How do?"
It's like this music that was like, "How do?" It was like literally like a second of it, like a second or two. Yeah, that was really funny. But by turn, on Sonic Heroes, Big the Cat.
Sonic Heroes.
Duke Nukem really let himself go, hasn't he?
Always bet on Big. I'm looking for Froggy. That's so funny that he like it's funny because he says that's one of the worst roles he ever did. But he created such a he had such a memorable character that, or you know, because Big the Cat is, well, you know, it's Big the Cat. Need I say more? Yeah, I know, you've been waiting on me. Well, you know what? That power wasn't supposed to be around until, like the last world of this game. Which there's only 3, so it's not like a ton of, you get like a ton of powers. But it's, I think out of all the powers, definitely swimming gets the most use. I mean, yeah, it's the first power you get, but like, it's definitely the power you use the most out of, like,
even if you do,
you have like this climbing and head bash, like, you know, like this head bash. Yeah, a lot of people complain that this game has too much backtracking. It's really not. I mean, yeah, I know I wanted to put in the cheats for the power, but like the backtracking isn't as horrible as people say it is, because whenever you're just trying to get through to the place where you need the power in certain levels, it doesn't take that long to get to there again.
Well on your way, Spyro. Keep collecting.
You're well on your way, Spyro. Oh, and keep collecting orbs too, so I can stick them up.
Get out of here, you rainbow wing pixie.
Get it.
What was that, Eliza Thornberry? So yeah, this is also climbing. Do you like how he doesn't even touch the the bars or whatever?
He's a wagon. He don't need to touch the bars.
Yeah, they say he just uses his claws. So, and that's the game's logic, is he's using his claws. Like, Spyro, why didn't you think to do that before?
Why can't you do that when there's not a ladder?
Yeah, no, I mean, look at this. This is, oh, it's stone. I guess this is different material right here. I guess that's what it's supposed to be. Oh yes, frogs. Look, I'm drowning. I'm drowning.
There's a Spyro 1.
So yeah, those are the lives now. If you
Your game camera is currently in
I thought I was about to say you're gay, Spyro.
let's see. But yeah, Hunter. I mean, in this game, it really sounds like he's talking like he's an educational person. Like he's talking an educational game. I'm just like that really doesn't fit. I mean, I know he's educating us on certain things, but Moneybags has to say.
Say, Spyro, you see this wall here? I bet you're dying to know what's on the other side. If only I had a few more gems, I might be able to remember how to lower the wall.
Here's the thing: you keep your intestines, and when you open the wall.
Yes, the sparkling beauty of those gems seems to have jogged my memory.
How is this bag big enough to hold all those gems?
It's the magic bag.
It's a bag of holding, Andrew.
Okay. So it's not the portal to Dragon Shores. Aquaria Towers is still a lovely place. Why, I have a home there myself.
A home.
Yeah, he has homes like everywhere. It seems like homes.
They should have put in an Easter egg where you can go see one of his homes.
Oh yeah. I guess you technically go to it whenever you whenever you go to the level. What is this, Sylvester?
He has some words about Mr. Moneybags. Alright, Sylvester, what do you think about Mr. Capitalism Moneybags?
I think I don't know. Yeah. And remember, you gotta have a band talking against capitalism as they earn their money. Capitalism in the capitalist way. Right, Andrew?
Yep.
Just remember to do that. Now, what do you have to say? All right, Spyro, or something.
All right, Spyro.
Nice work, Spyro.
Yeah, you are so wrong. You've never played this game before, have you?
Never in my life have I ever played this a million times.
Well, at least you're honest and said a million.
Wait, I need these. It's like, what about this puzzle, though? If I try to open that door, it closes this door. What do? What? You go this way. I broke it. It's one of those outside-the-box thinkings. So anyway, I'm gonna do a flight level. Wait, did I get everything? No, I didn't get everything yet. Let me get everything. What
Daniel, you are so unprepared.
Your game?
I don't care.
You're gay, Spyro.
Hunter, I don't care. Why do you interrupt me? Because I went over there. How dare you? Does anyone ever notice that Spyro cuts a good figure? I don't know. No. What do you mean no, Sylvester?
So Sylvester's telling you to quit being a furry.
Let's see. Oh yeah, it's up here. Because Andrew's
like you're
stupid, hitting everything. Ribbit. What? I'm gonna go ahead and do the flight level because the flight levels are usually not as fun to deal with. They're usually like they're not quite like Spyro 1's. Well, gosh, Spyro 3's is probably the worst when it comes to the flight levels because of the extra challenges. It's like
challenges, quote unquote.
Yeah. So like when shoot, I forgot what I was gonna say. I didn't realize we've been playing this for almost an hour. Oh well.
What are we going to do after the flight level?
Same thing we always try to do, Pinky. Try and take over the dragon realm. Let's try to make a joke there.
I'm the road runner.
Andrew knows what I'm talking about in terms of Dragon Ball Z. Yep. Let's see. Okay, where's that last one? Where's that darn?
For your ears or eyes.
For your eyes. And now, I'm gonna do this.
Remember when these were just a lot of polygons?
Yeah, no.
They were just monocolored polygons.
Just like they had some color to it, just in basic shapes. There we go. I did it.
It was looking like the first Star Fox.
Oh, yeah, retry. But when you retry, this is when you can
pause and do stuff off camera.
Yeah, that's something you can do. Now let me go over here. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna commit some genocide. Kill all these fish people. Let's see. Fish sticks! Get your fish sticks here! Except for the lady, because she has the.
I guess now
she has Laura Trump boots.
Well, let's see if you're as good as the current champion.
Start race.
Alright, Spyro.
Alright, Spyro.
Champion. In order to win the race, you must fly.
Actually, you kill the course champion.
Beware of Hunter flying through a ring first.
Well, actually, Hunter's apparently the course champion. The ring will start to shrink. And then Sonic will collect them. So they say it's supposed to be a race, but you're not racing Hunter. You're just waiting for him to. You're just following him. That's the main point of the challenge. They could have said, well, okay, they did say what was going to happen if you don't go through the rings, but like they shouldn't have called it a race. But then again, a lot of these types like to put race, like to talk about race where it doesn't need to be talked about.
So racist.
I mean, I'm not wrong. I'm surprised Andrew has nothing to say about that.
I really don't. I wasn't paying any attention.
Well, I was just talking about how fat you are. So yeah, whenever we get on here, we basically just say whatever. Just about whatever at this point. Everything's offensive, so nothing is offensive.
Gotta get the last ring.
There we go.
I've got all the Funyard rings.
That was an excellent flying.
That was an excellent flight. I've been smoking for a few years. No, she doesn't sound quite like that. That just came out of her.
Now can we kill her?
Yeah. We'll just let her live and have to live with the shame of knowing that her kind was just dead and I don't know. So anyway, I get we can maybe get through the first world on this single recording.
Alright, we'll try it. Try not to dilly-dally, if I can speak normally.
If I can speak the normal language, I can do this.
Where'd that come from?
Oh, I just felt like saying it like that. So I'm gonna play the next normal level. Colossus. This is one that's actually the best to start with in terms of like if you don't use the cheats and everything, because you can keep up with how many gems you have, and you know, or it's easier to keep up because there's no place in this level where you have to have a power. You know. Yeah, they're gonna feed him the goat. They're gonna sacrifice the goat. He's like, that was brutal. Whoa. There is a lot of like needlessly violent moments in the, or like brutal moments in this game. Mostly off screen, obviously, but
A Yeti has been rampaging around our home, but we've managed to trap him by shutting all the doors. If you talk to the other brothers, they will open the gates and guide you to him.
so anyway, so the Z-Bros, if you don't know about them, they do Let's Plays sometimes. It's a couple brothers. It's Exo Paradigm Gamer and his brother. The brother decided to come up with, I think it's Eric, he decided to come up with, I don't know why I said I think it is, I know it is. Anyway, he decided to come up with the Clive is Alive.
By concentrating,
Brother, there's brother Arnie.
This door for you.
But when you open, or whenever you get to one point, he's like,
The door's open. Leave me alone. I'm trying to meditate.
by just standing there in idle position. Well, this is idle. I don't know. Well, there's a character on here named Clive, and then like randomly just made a big deal about Clive, and apparently someone made fan art of Clive. Oh yeah, they usually roll around and try to roll over Spyro. Spider-Ran-Ro.
Who needs a key
Here's
when
Clive.
you know how to chant like this?
I
How
never.
am I supposed to achieve enlightenment if you keep pestering me?
Was it? They're just rude.
Enemies like those yaks are too big to be charged. Your flame attack should easily take care of large enemies.
Well, you mean that thing I knew in the first game? Yeah, they usually put directions like that for people who for some reason don't play the first game, where they just get the second or third one, and they just, you know, it's like the type of people that, I mean, I get it. You don't want to spend a lot of money on the old product. You want to get the new stuff. But it's like when there's a story, you know. And right here, it sounds like she had some sort of like nose issue going on.
Each time you defeat an enemy, it will release a spirit particle.
It's the same
the
character
spirit
though.
particles will activate the power-up in that world. If a power-up is inactive,
Well, maybe not nose thing, but just like each time you defeat an enemy, even though like
I inhaled some helium before doing this.
I inhaled some helium just before recording this line.
Helium? Dang.
Earthworm Jim. Let's see. By the way, these Boodle ripoffs will play a part at some point. Let's just call them Boodle ripoffs. This is your discount Buddha sim, right under.
Oh gosh.
Stick your finger.
I would want to sneak one of those into a Buddhist temple and see how long it takes them to notice.
Look what I can do.
I wish I could find somebody with a 3D printer.
Oh, yeah.
You could print one of those for me.
It's like,
How can you be sure I really exist?
well, I mean, you
That's
are just
deep, bro.
You are just code, but you know. You're in the system, man. You're in the system. They got you. They got you, man. Hey, can I have some money?
Bruh.
See.
remember Hunter's advice.
Raw. I bet she has one of those.
Remember Hunter's advice.
She likes to go free and burn her bra.
Oh! It doesn't shave her arms, and then wonder why men don't.
I wonder why other women don't like her.
Yeah, well, it's like, well, I can do both ways, and women are like, nah. Jokes. Oh, that's right. We live in a post-joke world.
Even though I'm a vegetarian, I think you should kill that Yeti. He's pretty tough.
Okay, are vegetarians necessarily against the slaughter of animals for various reasons, or just eating them?
I
guess
know.
I'm probably
That's vegan. No, you're confusing vegetarians with vegans.
That's what. Let's see. He's
No,
like.
I think you're thinking atheists.
All right, here comes the boss. He's got a jumping pattern. Never mind.
At least when this game had bosses, you pretty well knew.
Yeah.
Spyro 1, you didn't even really realize there were bosses. They were just kind of there
Giant
in the level,
enemies.
and you're just like, oh, what is this?
Giant enemies that take more than one hit.
Yeah. In this one, bosses are more defined.
Yeah. Let's see.
You know, I'd be interested to see. I know that in this game, they didn't get to put in as many levels due to time or something.
Yeah.
So they only have 3 main worlds instead of 4. What if they could go back and put in the levels they plan to put in?
Supposedly, so you know there's summer forest, autumn plains, and winter tundra, but there's nothing for spring.
Yes.
Well, the excuse they used, I don't know for sure. This could just be an excuse they came up with. But they said that they never really planned that, so they just use. So they just say that Glimmer is, you know, basically the spring area. that doesn't really make much sense.
Sounds like hot garbage.
Yeah. I think it was probably time constraints. Or what if it was literally like, oh shoot, we forgot a season. Well, the game's almost done.
Literally the entire office forgot a whole season.
Yeah.
Spyro, welcome. We have
Sounds a little far-fetched to me.
Yeah. Sport. Would you like to join in a match against our goalkeeper?
No. Yes, please.
You have 2 minutes.
This is where the game gets
goals
pretty
in the red goal.
jank at some points. Well, it is ice physics, so not necessarily this part per se. If you're trying to get a skill point, it gets really bad, but
yeah, but like you could burn your opponent. That makes it so easy.
That does, but the way the controls are in this game, or in this part, it can be difficult. Like when you're trying, like I said, when you're trying to get the skill point, and it's like the way that, you know, in the camera, like obviously it's just the regular camera, but for this kind of mini game, they should have gone with like an overhead view or something, or you know, not overhead, but like something where you can see just about the entire arena.
I like how Spyro cheats and can get behind the goalie and he's in the net and he just drops it.
It's a pretty crappy goalie. And I love the joke with this. They're supposed to be peaceful monks, but
they play hockey.
They play hockey.
That's like one of the most intense
It's a pretty violent sport.
Yeah. I think that's what they were going for.
Like I would think of monks playing like soccer, you know, some crappy sissy European sport.
Cricket or tag. No, tag's pretty violent.
Tag's pretty intense.
Kung Fu fighting.
Everybody loves Kung Fu fighting.
Everybody loves Kung Fu fighting.
Well done. Huh? Oh yeah, today, this recording, they announced the Banjo amiibo, Banjo-Kazooie one, and some others. Exactly, really? Sylvester.
The first to score 5 goals wins. You are shooting at the red goal. Off you go.
Oh gee. Well, listen, Winnie the Pooh. So yeah, this guy, you can burn him, this Muppet here. See what I mean by like a lot of characters in this game, or well, not all of them obviously, like half the characters in this game are essentially Muppets, the way their mouths are.
You ever played hockey for the Atari 2600? They couldn't render the stick on both,
oh yeah,
on all 4 players, so like, when you pass the puck, you basically pass the stick too.
Yeah, I remember that. This is what was it, the Angry Video Game Nerd said, he's like, this is a more economic version.
Yes.
Well, he can hit you too, did you know that? It doesn't quite affect him like Spyro, but like that is a way for him to get the hockey puck out of it. I mean, it is a little nasty It is a little nasty when it comes to Spyro just straight up just eating putting the hockey puck in his mouth. It's kind of unsanitary. But he does have fire breath, so I guess it makes up for it. Maybe he gets rid of all the germs that way. I think it's like you get the skill point if you don't let the other player get any point. Like if you do it as a straight shot, like 5-0. I think it's 5. Yeah. Well, yeah. I couldn't imagine anyone having any sanity after trying to get through a 10 of these. And can I get this last one without getting him? Hockey pucks in the rain.
I need it.
Just eat it.
Just eat it.
There we go, I got it.
Well done!
Brother Kick, well done!
Enough, you might not see anything.
Oh yeah, if you stare at it long enough, you might not see anything. Talking about the orb. Spyro, you're just laying partially in the closet there.
He likes the darkness. Let him enjoy it.
Let's see. That's not what the music is. By the way, we may be singing a little out of tune because it's the sound's a bit off on our end. you know the old way it goes. There goes an evil spirit.
Oh, thank goodness you scared that evil spirit away. But now it will hide in the statues. If you were to flame all 10 statues, I'm sure you would chase it away for good.
This challenge proves that I don't always remember everything about this game because there's always that one statue I don't find for a little while. This thing about collectathons, they definitely take longer when you're trying to get through them. Because I just noticed, like, it's on our, like, right here, it's like an hour and 12 minutes so far. There's a statue. Brother Clive. Brother, I can tell you're a man who likes to party.
Brother, I can tell you're a man who likes to party.
Oh, the lag. Alright. Is there any around here? Nope. Okay. Sparks, where are those gems? Oh, shoot, I missed those, didn't I? There we go. Anyway, so we're back, ladies and gentlemen. We're actually gonna end things after this because we're getting pretty tired
and hungry. I hiked 11 miles in the past 2 days and I'm out of shape. I'm worn out.
Well, you know what? I've been playing this game. That's what makes me worn out. What's your wimpy?
I'm out of shape.
Let's see here.
I need to do something more like a triangle. I'm just a blob.
Just a blob.
As a kid, this part took me so long to find.
See now, Sylvester, why you do this?
What you want, baby?
He's like, it's like whenever he wants something, he is determined to get whatever he wants. He's like messes with things and causes really loud noises.
He is really agitated.
Well done, Spyro! You've scared the evil spirit away! Why don't you take this? I borrowed it from the temple. Yeah, they don't need it.
He learned how to pull the door open.
Oh yeah, he knows. Yeah, he knows how to do that. Yeah. Yahoo! So anyway, that was the end of that level.
Finally, I can go to bed.
Finally,
I
I
know
can
where you're
die
going with
in
this.
peace.
Oh wait, remember this right here.
Why? I don't like how they changed the chanting in the Reignited trilogy.
Yeah, they also made them a little more green, didn't they?
I think so.
Well, yeah, there's a lot of random deaths in this. Of course, you don't always know if they're actual deaths. They could just be like a Looney Tunes style thing where they're still alive. You don't know that, but...
Nah, he dead.
Alright, well, thanks for joining us, and next time, we'll play more of this, so like, subscribe, and all that stuff.
Hit the bell whistle and icon. Follow us on Twitch if we ever have any.
I don't know about